there, friends in the crafty world. This is Paula G and Kelly B coming to you with our September setup show. And as always, we're super excited about it. Are you excited, Kelly B?
I am. It's a good month.
We both have pink nails.
We do. Mine need a little love, but hey, they're going strong.
Mine are brand new, so they're looking good today.
Ooh,
hey,
awesome.
Yes, let's get into it, Kelly B. I say it every month, but I'm so excited about this month.
I say that about everything. I've always say I need a new adjective because I'm just excited about everything.
I know, we're just excited. But Kelly B, tell them why. Tell them what our theme is. Show them our theme for the month and our activities.
Okay. We're doing what is it? School Supply Soiree. Is that correct? So fun. So we've got paper clips littering our courtyard. Hello, how fun is that?
So fun.
We've got some really cute booths. We'll get into that later because I can barely see them. My printer, looking at my printer now, it's a little bit light here. Anyways, that's my problem, not yours. But we've got some really cute booths. We've got some really cute ephemera. It's gonna be a good month, and I know we all love school supplies, so that's what's perfect.
So perfect.
Yeah.
School Supply Soiree. So let me go over a little bit of my setup. So every month, Kelly B just slaughters me when it comes to time management and doing this setup show. Okay. So I have done some prep work and I have a lot of my pages laid out already. I have a lot of my prompts ready to go in. I haven't solidified and glued anything yet, but a lot of it is in here. Okay. But I always spend a lot of time decorating my cover, which I'm doing that again tonight. However, let me talk you through it. Okay, first thing, Kelly B, I didn't even tell you this. So I am using the Traveler's Factory Short Trip insert, the Midori cream paper. All right.
Ooh, okay.
So this month, which I've been using that one. Last month I used the craft notebook. That was a whole thing. And then I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4 other months this year. I've used the white Midori paper or whatever they use for their white paper. So when I printed my printables this month, I printed them on a cream cardstock.
Ooh, that's fancy.
I know, because I wanted to see how it looked against the cream paper. And my cream cardstock is actually a little darker. So you guys are seeing this and it looks like white against cream, but this is actually cream paper. So if I were to put white paper on the cream, see can you even tell the difference? I don't know. My lighting in here is crazy right now. Anyways, I've got all cream colored cardstock. So if you see my colors might look off or you see all the creamy colored background, that's why. I wanted to do something really different.
That's really fun. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I'm excited about that idea. So for my cover, what I'm doing is I have this Dinah, is her name Dina or Dinah Wakely? Y'all will correct me on this live.
I've always said Dinah, but I don't know that that's true.
Yeah, let's just go with that. Miss, how about I say Miss Wakely? Anyway,
that works.
I pulled out. She has these awesome. It might be Dina. I mean, it's Dina anyway. She's got these awesome ledger papers that I do carry in my shop. Plug, by the way. But she's got these awesome packets of ledger papers. And so because we're doing a school theme this month, I am going to cut down some ledger papers and just glue them onto the front and back of my book. I'm not going to wrap my book.
Cute.
This month. Yeah. So I think it'll be super cute. So if you're using a traveler's notebook, the size of that traveler's notebook is 8 1/4 by 4 1/4 or 4 1/4 by 8 1/4, however you say it. So I am cutting my pieces to 4 by 8 so that I'll have a little bit of margin around the edges. Make sense?
Nice. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like I can take a breath now. I don't know why I feel like I had to set you guys all up for what in the world I'm doing here.
Well, I love that idea of putting that school kind of paper on there. You called it something the other day. Do you remember that?
Well, we used Big Chief paper.
Big cheap paper. You were
Mm-hmm.
like, you just said it all matter of fact. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, raise your hand if you used Big Chief paper in elementary school. It was a thing.
Well, I've heard of Big League chewing gum. That's the closest I've heard to that.
That's funny.
So I just realized when I started to turn the pages here, I pulled out a craft short trip as well. This is my second time using one of these.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Y'all, I love these.
I didn't read the packaging. Just grabbed it.
Just grabbed it. Y'all, I promise you, I did not pre-plan this, but I love this page so much with these red and blue like stripes. I want this to be the center of my front cover, and I didn't even realize it till just now. This is my front little label that I do every month, and it's got the pink and the blue on the front that matches the pink and blue. Didn't even plan it, not even kidding.
Nice. Nicely done.
Super excited about it. Okay, I got it. I'm trying to whittle this down here to 4 inches, but I'm trying to keep my line centered, so close enough. All right, so there's 4 by, I really like this title, Record of 4 by 8. Okay, there we go. Trimmer gone. I thought about just gluing out the paper on there and just cutting around it, but I thought that would give some of our friends anxiety.
That does give me a little anxiety.
Yeah.
Just a little, but I'm not watching you, so it's all good.
Okay, clearly I didn't center the record up. That's what I should have been looking at. But you know what? I don't even care. It's going to be just fine. I can always put a sticker over it if it bugs.
Does low level not care?
Low level don't care about centering stuff. Like, I just wanted it on there. I wasn't even thinking about it. I can offset it. Ooh, that'd be cute. Like, I can offset it by putting a piece of our ephemera right on there. Fun. Look how fun. There's the front of my book. I love it. I love it so much.
Awesome. Okay, I can kind of see.
Yeah. Let me look at our ephemera. I could put, ooh, I've got this cute little science experiment thing I could put right there. I've got a juice box I could put right there. Oh my goodness.
Gotta love a back to school theme. You just gotta.
I could put, look, I'm going to put the stapler. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. Stop it, somebody.
That's super cute.
Stop it, somebody. All right. Stapler it is.
I found 2 of our 3 booths. Let me look for the other one. Oh, this goes here. Everything's orange. What was I doing?
There's a lot of orange, but I don't mind. I like it. I don't mind it.
Yeah. All right. Here's our School Supply Soiree. This is kind of just a cute little sign, you know. And our 3 booths. Here they are. We've got crayon creation. Stop by and create a crayon wreath. That's fun right there.
I love how you say that word.
What?
You say
crayon?
You say crayon. It almost sounds like you're saying crayon, but it's crayon? A crayon.
Crayon. I've never said it that way in my life.
I know, you say crayon.
I say crayon. Okay, we need now let's take a poll.
It's so cute. It's a crayon.
Crayon. Yeah, that's not cute.
Crayon. It's a crayon.
Create a crayon wreath. Crayon wreath. I don't know. It's how we grew up saying it, I guess. Okay, we've got a ruler roundup. This is awesome. Bring your rulers and drop them off because low level don't measure.
Amen. Preach.
Preach. And we have Pencil Palooza. Come get your free pencil bouquet. How cute is that?
So cute.
I love it. I love it.
Okay, so there we have it. The front and the back of my cutie keeper for the month. Y'all, if I just did that, I am super happy with it. It's so good.
That didn't take you very long.
Nope. So Kelly Bangs, listen, for my pocket, every month I do a pocket for my tickets, my town hall pass punch cards.
Yes.
I'm making a pocket out of a library card.
Ooh, nice.
How appropriate.
Very.
Very appropriate. I mean,
I like how you get crafty on this show and I just stick stuff to stuff. I don't get crafty at all. You're making pockets, you make your cover.
That's why it takes me so long, because I'm over here like, just curating all the cute little things.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ahead of the game today, friend.
I think to me, with my mind, it's hard for me to separate setting up and crafting. So like, I just don't want to get crafty today. I just want to set up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're right.
I guess that's why it's fine that you do it. I love that you do it. Just saying.
Well, and that's why I did a pre-setup of the setup so that I could try to stay up with you.
That's fun.
Okay, I've got to stamp and punch my little punch cards.
It's time to learn some things. Love that.
Yeah, I put that on I'm going to put that where I'm putting my favorite subjects list.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. I think that'll be cute.
All right, it's time to do some prompts. And I should go find my it's a washi I've bought like probably 2 or 3 times at Little Craft Place.
Yeah. Is it the chalkboard washi?
Chalkboard?
Yeah, go ahead. Finish. I'll stop.
I don't have chalkboard washi.
Okay, listen.
That sounds amazing.
Somewhere I know that I've seen washi tape that's green that has like cursive writing on it that's like chalkboard.
Oh, I would love that.
But I can't find it, and I know I have it. So instead, I'm using, look, you might not be able to see these Kelly Banks, but I found this Illustrated Faith washi that looks kind of like a chalkboard with little white specks on it.
Okay.
And this green grid to do my prompts on.
That's cute. Okay, I'm gonna run out of the room. I want to go I have notebook paper washi that's very cute.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, at Little Craft Place.
I have that somewhere too. Where is all my washi?
I know. I forgot to even think about washi. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go get washi. I'll talk to our friends. Look, and I'll even show. I have ruler washi. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. But we're dropping off our rulers. Look, friends, listen. I'm just looking through my little washi. Oh! My little washi holder right here. And I'm trying to see if I have that washi. Oh, here's just a green. That's cute. That looks like green chalkboard right there. I know somewhere. Listen, friends, if you know what I'm talking about, it looks like this, and it has cursive writing on it, like it's a chalkboard. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, I'm back. Did you find it?
No, but I found. Look at this green one is like awesome, and look, I found a ruler washi.
Ooh, that's a cute combo.
Like a real ruler. This isn't like a measuring tape washi. You know, we have a lot of those measuring tape washis from like Illustrated Faith. This is an actual like yellow ruler washi.
All right, I found my notebook paper washi. You must have this.
I do have that somewhere. Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting mad.
Do you have this? This one's kind of cute. It's got a bunch of cursive writing. It's definitely Illustrated Faith.
I have that too. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't really give me a school vibe. I do have map washi. That kind of has like a, geography vibe.
Yep. Okay. Y'all, I promise you, I just had in my hot little hands my little scissor stamp that I stamped this with. And would you know I can't find it?
I hope this shows up on my craft paper. Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh yeah, it's good.
I
Good.
was just getting ready to brag about how clean and organized my craft room is, and it truly is. And I just had those stamps, and I don't know where I set them down. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, I have a cute library card pocket. That's all I know. That is all I know.
Well, that's a good thing to know and have.
Yeah. All right, here's my ticket. Let me get my pinking shears here. Love me a good ticket.
This is interesting. I found this like star. It's like a fabric washi, which I don't have any of.
I got you that in Japan.
You did. Doesn't it kind of remind you of school?
Yeah.
Like you earned some stars?
Yes. I remember I got you that. I got lost. Okay, so the day my flight canceled and I went to Shinjuku, and Rainbow Holic told me about this fabric store, and I went there and I got lost, and I got you that washi.
I do remember that story, but I didn't realize the washi went with it. I love it even more now.
See, there you go. Because I knew you'd love the stars.
Yep. And you know what's kind of crazy is they're even a tad primary.
But they're
something
cute
about them that are just right. They're not. It's not red. It's pink. That's why.
Yeah. Super.
If that were red, this would not work. But those are cute.
Colors are really cute.
Yeah.
Really, really cute. Oh, did you hear that?
I heard something.
There are people walking around in my house dropping their what sounded like Stanley cups.
You got 2 boys in your house today.
I do. And they're dropping the things. But that's fine. Just glad they're
all right. Let's talk prompts. Should we talk prompts?
Talk the prompts.
All right. I'm cutting the first one. Make a report card. How cute is that? So I can't even with how cute that is.
I'm going to make the cutest report card and give myself all A+.
Yes. It's funny. That's actually something very similar I did in charm school. But you know, I made all of the subjects charm schooly.
Yeah.
So we can make this like real life stuff. Like you had to fill out insurance papers today. That's so boring, but you need to give yourself an A+ for that.
That's a great idea. Adulting report card, friends.
Right?
Okay, y'all. Okay, so you know how I was just talking about I misplaced my stamps?
Yes.
Dude, they're literally sitting right here beside me.
If they could talk.
I knew I had them because I was getting them out for the show. Okay, adulting report card. I love it.
And then this is your 10 favorite books of all time. I used to read a lot back in the day.
Me too.
So I'm going to have to go backwards to come up with 10 favorite books.
Yep, me too.
I don't read anymore. It's sad. All my free time goes to working and crafting. That's it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, crafting has really taken over like the time I would have spent reading.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. There was kind of this point in my life, I think when I was raising my boys, you know, I just needed like more of an escape. Like now crafting gives me an escape, but then I needed to like transport myself into
another world.
Yeah, that world of just a different time and place, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one is favorite subjects. That's fun. What was your favorite subject in high school?
Ooh, probably English.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Or sports.
That was so not me.
No, I
I
take that
liked
back.
art, obviously, but I I liked math. I was good at math. I'm not
Yeah.
anymore, but I was.
I take it back. Music was absolutely my most favorite because I was a
Mm.
vocalist and did competition singing and things like that.
Yeah.
And I loved my vocal teacher. So yeah, that was my most favorite. But then like in school with books kind of thing was English for sure.
Okay. I never was a big fan of English. I don't know.
Clearly. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
That was funny.
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah. I liked band. I had music too. I was a
Yeah,
big fan.
you were.
But my teacher wasn't awesome. He was all right. Did I ever tell you he called me and my friends because I played the flute, and of course there was all girls. So all my really good friends were flautists. Anyway,
Loudest. Mm-hmm.
we always got in trouble because we talked too much, of
Of
course.
course.
And he called us the Gabagales, and we were called that for like 3 years.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, it seemed a little insulting at the time because I didn't think like we were really, but we weren't super disruptive. We just, there's a lot of in between time in band
Right.
where you kind of were just sitting there. So we would chat and whatever. Anyway, yeah, Gabagales.
I think that's adorable.
I think he might have wrote it in one of my yearbooks when he signed it.
Were you like head Gabigail?
No, we weren't. I don't think we were ahead. There was a head. I do
No.
have a really frustrating story about band. I remember one time we tested for chairs. You do a test and you see if you're first chair, second chair, all that.
Right.
And I studied, like I practiced really hard. It was a really hard piece that we had to play, like the certain part. It was just really fast, a lot of notes.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me a long time to really nail it, but I nailed it and I did really good on it. And I got second chair and I was so proud of myself because there was like 16 of us. There was a ton of flutes.
Yeah.
It was very popular back in the 90s. Anyways, so so that was so cool. And then for some reason, my band teacher was like, okay, we're going to do another test and get new chairs. And it was within like a month or less than a month. And then he never did it again. And I did not do well the second time. So I was a low flutist like the whole rest of the
What?
year. I've just never forgotten how unfair that was. And I
That's
used to
not right.
complain. I know. I was like, I worked so hard for what, 2 weeks? Forget it. I don't think I ever worked that hard again, to be honest.
You should have said something. That's not right.
I know. So I was second chair for a nice little short amount of time.
Oh, rude.
Yeah. So on my concerts, I was in at least the second row, if not third row. Ugh.
Did he do that with all of the instruments or just the flutes?
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I don't remember the answer to that. But clearly I was offended.
Well, I would have been too. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. That might have even been junior high now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't change it, but I think it was that long ago.
Right.
Okay, let's do another prompt. What is in your lunchbox?
Well, I was a cafeteria. Sorry about that, Kelly. I think you got cut off. Start your cafeteria story again, please.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I was at, but I think I was saying junior high. I know in junior high I had the same pizza pocket every day, like for 3 years, I swear. And if I randomly go to gas station that sells those, and it's the only place you can find them is a gas station, like a
Right.
random little one, not like a Circle K, not like a franchise one, or is that
Right.
the right word? Anyway,
Yep.
yeah, I'll find it and I'll be like, I just could immediately get transported to junior high.
Ah,
Anyway, but then high school was a lot more. We had like sub sandwiches and all kinds of stuff. I remember bringing my lunch a bit too, so I was kind of all over the place with
I
all that.
exactly know the pizza pocket you're talking about because
You
when
do,
we,
right?
yes, because when we got into junior high, we were allowed to leave campus because our town was so small. And we had a gas
Right.
station that shared a parking lot basically with our school. So we would walk down there, and we thought we were so awesome that we would be able to walk down there and buy lunch. So I would get in junior high days, if I didn't go to the cafeteria, I would get a pizza pocket.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know this about us.
Yeah.
Same pizza pocket, different states.
Yep. But there were lots of days in junior high and even in high school, I would just go to the cafeteria because you know me, I like an easy button. And
Mm-hmm.
I always knew that the cafeteria would have food. And so
Right.
I didn't have to think about it,
Right. Oh.
Um, what's awesome is at my school, once you got into high school, you were allowed to eat from the salad bar. So it was
Ooh.
it was a teacher salad bar. But high schoolers could get a salad bar.
Oh, your school had every age, didn't it?
Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
Yep. We were all like, I would go to lunch as a high schooler and there would be elementary kids in the cafeteria.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
My high school was it was only 3 grades because there wasn't even 9th graders there. And I mean, there was my graduating class was like 600. So 600 times 3-ish is how big my school was. And my boys here, way bigger high schools. It's crazy.
Yeah. My boys was the same. Really big. So another prompt. So Kelly talked about make a report card. Let's see, we talked about what's in your lunchbox. That got on the lunch discussion. This one is create a globe. And if you tune into the Low Level Lounge, a bunch of these prompts, I say a bunch, at least 3 of these prompts I will be doing with you for this month in the Low Level Lounge. I'm going to show you how to make a super simple, artsy drawn globe of all sizes. And I'm going to do mine probably on some watercolor paper. And then I'm going to glue it right here in the center of these pencils. That'll be really cute.
Fun.
Also, make a mash. Who remembers doing mash? Oh my goodness. So excited about it. We're going to make a mash together on the Low Level Lounge.
I love it so much.
Uh-huh. And then another one, I have misplaced my prompts somewhere. Well, as I come to them, we'll go through them. Or Kelly can go through them when she comes to them. So this prompt is make your name a background with crayons and markers. I may have just said that twice. Y'all, we've been having technical difficulty up in here with this recording. So it's probably going to be spliced and diced all together.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's fine. It's probably a good thing we're not live because we would have probably ended the show twice already.
Right. That would have been not fun at all.
Not fun.
Way bigger, way less deal this way.
Way less.
Okay, yeah.
So make your name a background with crayons or markers.
Yes. And what I was going to tell you, I think I was going to say this and we got cut off, but I was going to say, I remember way back in the day. In fact, I remember this very vividly. A girl that I sat next to, she was not in my class, but you remember how, we don't have the same memories of high school because of our size of high schools. I mean, elementaries. In elementary school, I think it must have been 6th grade. This girl that I sat next to one time when we switched rooms, her name was Erica, and she had this cute little box of the skinny Crayola markers.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those?
I remember.
And she would write her name. She would draw the big E for Erica, and then she would put dots on all the ends. Do you remember that?
Yes, I loved dotting.
It was the first time I'd seen that. was 6th grade, and I fell in love. Like that could seriously be the beginning of everything.
Of your design
I
life.
don't have a lot of memories before that, but I loved how she did that. So I totally copied her,
Yes.
And I was like, Mom, I need these markers. I need a box. I need to be able to write my name like this. And I just did it all the time after that.
I love it. I did dots. And we've talked about this on a live. If you're a cutie and you've been here for a minute, I've talked about numbers and how certain numbers to me are angry. And I don't like odd numbers because they're angry. And so I grew up doing touch dot math, learning how to count with touch dots, learning how to add, subtract, multiply. And it's the same way. Those numbers have dots. And so it was it was like 2nd grade when all that started. And I started dotting my letters just like that too.
Yeah, I learned to count, and I still do. I still will count a 5. I'm telling you what.
Yeah.
I will do it. If I can't figure it out, I will count dots in my head.
Very fun. All right, Kelly, tell them where we're going in our town hall pass this month.
Yes, we're going to the bookstore.
Yay!
Where's the bookstore on here? Here it is. It's on the corner of Washi Way and Always Organizing Avenue.
Yeah, it is.
And over there by Mount Fussy. Anyway, yes, take a nice trip to the bookstore. Sit back. You know how you can like pull up a chair at a bookstore and start reading something and see if it's what you want. We're all about it.
Love it. All right, the 2 prompts I'm putting in are your favorite school supplies as a kid and your favorite school supplies as an adult. Maybe we should have done,
I said so fun.
Maybe we should have done the lunchbox the same way. What's in your lunchbox as a kid? What's in your lunchbox as an adult?
That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Didn't
Y'all
think
can
of that.
add that. Listen, there's no rules here.
That's right. That is right.
I had lots of favorite school supplies. I loved a ruler. I loved glue. Did you ever have that glue that was like the rubber cement? You brushed it on?
Yes, it came with like a nail polish thing.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Yes. And it smelled weird.
Yes. But you sniffed it because it smelled so weird. You just had to keep sniffing it.
Mm-hmm.
At least I did. And then paste. What about the paste that smelled like mint candy? And I always smelled that too. Now, I never ate paste, but there were
I didn't either.
There were people I went to school with that ate that stuff.
I was all about the Elmer's glue and putting it on my hand and peeling it off.
Yes.
I totally remember those days.
I love that too.
We still get that with Fabrifix these days.
Yeah, true. It makes me wonder, okay, did they put something in that paste that was illegal or was like that was like toxic? Because you don't see that anymore.
I think because it wasn't a good paste.
It didn't hold anything. It just like
didn't hold anything.
Everything peeled off.
Yeah.
Elmer's glue has come a long way. I tell you, they've cooked up all kinds of stuff you can make with Elmer's glue. Slime and glitter stuff, and now you can like draw with it and let it dry and then paint it.
Wow.
All kinds of stuff.
I'm behind the times on Elmer's glue stuff.
Yeah.
And I've never made slime.
I've never made slime either. When my boys were young, we just went and bought it.
That's exactly what I was just going to say. We never made it. I just bought it a few times.
Yeah.
And not even that many times because they didn't take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it mixed with other things. And I was like, nope, we're done.
Girl, I went into my boys' room one day, one of their rooms, and that slime was in the carpet and it had dried.
Oh.
And it was not coming out.
Brutal. I love this page. This is a full page to put in your TN that's book spines. Isn't that cute?
It's so cute. So
you can
good.
add your own labels on there if you want to. It was just meant to be decorative, but
I'm at that page right now. I love it. It's beautiful.
yeah, I'm putting mine in now too. I really like to think of what could be blown up into a full-size TN sheet. I like to think about that.
That's a fun thing to think about. I really like this quote you put on this the clipboard this month. It says, "We lose ourselves in books, we find ourselves there too."
Yeah, that's a good one.
Really good.
You wrote a really cute story this month about the bookstore.
Yes, usual. I love it. I love the history of our little town.
Did you see the pressed petal project? That's so cute.
Yes, so cute.
If you want to know about the pressed petal project, you got to read the history.
Read the history of the bookstore. Okay, I totally overshot one of my full page stickers. So you know what? If you do that, friends, just trim it off. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's your book. No one is going to know the difference. Kelly, when you said, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. You said something before we started recording and it just now sunk in to my brain. It's all good.
Okay.
So the name of our Town Hall Pass bookstore is the Story Stop Bookshop.
I really like that name, by the way. Every time I had to type it out, I was like, that's so cute.
Story Stop Bookshop.
I love this page with our super cute photo of our bookshop in there.
So good. I think I have that page next to my memory shelf in my book here.
Ooh, that's a good combo.
Because, 2 bookshelves.
We should have had draw a bookshelf. Or have we done that before? I don't remember.
We're doing that on our Add That prompts.
Oh, perfect. I was I feel like it sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, so that's something we're going to do for our Add That pages. We will do them in the Low Level Lounge. And if you're a cutie and you watched the weekly What's Up for the week of August 25th, I have to think about what day it is right now and all the dates. I showed you my bookshelves that I've been drawing, and so I'm going to go through that with you during the Low Level Lounge.
Right. They're very cute. I know that.
Yes. And they're just so fun and easy, and they make you just feel very artistic.
Yes. I love things that make me feel like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm out of room. I got 2 more things I can put in. Okay, well, I definitely want them to be these because they're so cute.
So cute. Oh, yeah. Here's my memory shelf.
Ooh.
And the bookshop shelves. It's so cute. I want to go to this bookstore in real life.
Right.
This reminds me, though, of a couple of the Japanese bookstores we've been to in Japan. They're very kind of dark. Like this,
Yeah.
Just rows
yeah,
and
it's a
rows
little moody.
Mm-hmm. Little moody.
Which is funny because it's not quite the vibe for reading. But
right.
But
and maybe that's the point. Maybe they want you to buy the book and take it home. Don't sit and read in our store.
Don't read it here. Cute, cute, cute. Little bit of ephemera. I'm just now using my ephemera. My little juice box. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
All right. This is so fun.
It really, really is. This whole month is just going to be fabulous.
Cute. I do love the little red stapler.
I know. It got front and center. Or not. Yeah, it got top, front, and center on my book. That's how much I adore it.
Yeah, I got like the showstopper on the cover.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Kelly, you're not going to believe this, but I'm set up.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Read it and weep.
Well, I've got one more thing to do here.
Although I feel like I'm missing some challenges somewhere.
I really ran out of room more than usual. I don't know what happened. I'm in a short thingy, but that's what I've been using. So I definitely wasn't able to use all my things. I might have to do a tip in here and there to get some.
I feel like I'm on one of those baking shows, you know, where the time runs out and they have to like wipe their hands clean.
Right. Like you have to turn it in. This is all I got done.
Yeah. Or it's even like at a rodeo, you know, whenever they have to they get the calf and they tie the calf up and they throw their hands up.
Well, I've never been to one, but I get you.
Yeah. Hey, you might be going to one next month. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
Hint, hint.
Maybe.
Okay. I didn't put in my Hello Cutie. I still have ephemera I need to put in. But listen, I was done before Kelly with the basic setup.
You were.
All right.
That's never happened before. And you did your cover.
Right?
What's
happened? Never,
happened?
ever. So, okay, Kelly, I'm going full screen on me.
Okay.
So I've got, my cover is so cute. I could, like I said, I could just stop right there. Okay. All right. Got my library pocket. I'm going to have to fill this out. My ticket, my stamp for the month, my brochure advertising our month's fun events, my calendar that I have every month. Currently list my headlines along with my quote of the month card. I added this little pin to it. It's so cute. 10 favorite books of all time, along with a stack of books. Now listen, I just realized you could combine this prompt with this printable and write in the names of your favorite books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 34. There's like 14 or 15 books on here. So perfect. You could do that. That'd be really cute. Make a report card. Create a globe. We're going to do some of this stuff like the globe, the add that prompts. Oh, let me go over the add that prompts real quick when I get there. We're going to do that in the low level lounge. Okay. I've left a couple of extra spreads in here for scrap lifting or for adding more of my ephemera. This is my make your name a background page. And I think we got cut off. That's one part I think we kind of had to edit about. Make your name a background with crayons and markers. Practice different fonts. use whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be like all the same. There are no rules. So just practice writing your name. It's super fun. Okay, for the add that prompts, we've got make 3 bookshelves. I'm going to do that with you in the low level lounge. Add books. So we're going to add books to the bookshelves. Finger paint a plant. I'm going to finger paint a plant. Add a frame, add a globe, add a bonsai tree, a clock, a mug, make art marks with pencil, and of course your date stamp. So we're going to do all this stuff during the low level lounge if you're not sure how to make a bookshelf. Okay, here's my spread for my add that prompts. I've got my map in the middle as I always do. Favorite school supplies as a kid and an adult. Got a couple of things. I'm probably going to add some more ephemera here, but I'm going to write my favorite subjects out on this cute printable that Kelly gave us with the little spiral notepad.
Fun. I realized I forgot to put a prompt with that. So I'm going to have to figure out something else to do with that.
Oh, okay. What's in your lunchbox? Room for ephemera. Another spread here, room for ephemera. Then I'm getting into my Story Stop bookshop. I've got my memory shelf here. And my history of the bookshop, my official stamp, and my plaque. Woohoo! All right, Kelly B, let's see what you got.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right, I got my favorite little spot. September 2025. Got some books. Right to my add that prompts, which I love. Did you go through those like you said?
I did.
Okay, perfect. I was still working when you were talking, so I wasn't paying really good attention.
It's all good.
All right, and then we got my currently list and my quotes and cuteness.
Ooh, I love how you did that. That back. I love how you did that on the left there.
Yeah, that's when I kept putting things down. I was like, it's so orange.
It's really good.
Some books, my bookshelf, and then I just did all my prompts right next to each other. I read them through, and none of them felt like they required a full spread, so I just did them 2 up. So there's all my prompts. And just some more ephemera, my map, and some cute things. I'm gonna have to do something with it because it's not good enough to just stick it in there like that.
Yeah, it's really cute though.
To have to do something with this because I really did want to put a prompt here and I forgot all about it. So that's my bad. Some Story Stop bookshop stuff. Cute. My blank spread for my show.
Love it.
And all the goodies from the School Supply Soiree.
Oh my gosh. You knocked it out of the park, friend.
Yeah.
I love it.
If you just sit and glue things in here, I swear it can just take 20 minutes, you know?
Yep.
Because we're gabbing, and that adds time.
Yeah. So cute. I know I probably spent more time fussy cutting than I did gluing.
Yeah.
Which I love. I will set my recliner and do some fussy cutting.
Yep, I do. I like to fussy. I never use the Cricut for these. I enjoy the fussy cutting.
Very good. Well, thank you for crafting with me, friend. It was super fun. And thank all of y'all for joining us for the September setup show. We hope you love our theme this month. If you're watching this and you're not a cutie, be sure and go to craftingmecommunity.com and sign up to be a cutie. You can do that. It's only $11.99 a month. You get all of these awesome printables. You get videos all month long. And most of all, my heart's desire is we get to craft with our friends. That's it.
Yes.
You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.